Now this, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, this is neither intended to be book accurate or movie accurate. This is completely my own design. Also, if I was, I kind of got inspired when I was looking up some images for the other War of the Worlds MOC I'm working on, which is movie accurate to the 2005 Steven Spielberg one. But this is, basically what happened was I was looking at like behind the scenes, and one of the things that Steven Spielberg said was that when they were designing their tripod for the 2005 movie, they wanted it to look like a machine, but have be extremely lifelike. Like it would have lifelike movements, the kind of movements the aliens would have, but it would still look like a machine. I basically did the reverse of that, and now the actual tripod is the aliens. So basically where I went with this was the whole tripod thing is basically like armor that the aliens put on, and then they just capture the humans and eat them. So on the sides we've got the little heat rays that are attached on. Got some details in there with like the poison ivy vines that are sticking out. Those can go up and down, rotate like that. And then we've got the jaws where the people get tossed in and they're eaten. I'll talk about that later maybe. But got the lights on either side, and then up here we've got more detail, and then right here you can see the brains of the alien. And then basically the tripod has like three main weapons. Two of them are the heat rays, and then one of them is this little cannon on the back. And this is kind of inspired from like the old Galaxy Squad sets from not too long ago, but it was a couple of years, maybe 2 years or 3. Look at me, I don't even know what year Galaxy Squad was, but basically that will paralyze the minifigure it shoots, and then that'll give it enough time to harvest it and use it as its fuel, because it's a living creature instead of machinery. It's gonna be needing us humans as food. And got the little, also the pieces from the Galaxy Squad stuff. This is actually one of the same mouths that was like in the little centipede that came with the Titan, but I added a couple of more jaws that were a little bigger than the other ones, so it looks a little cooler when it's closed. Got a bit of a translucent stand up here because though I work hard on trying to make my things sturdy as possible while still making them look good, I did have trouble coming up with a sturdy design that would still look like I wanted it. I make it the tripod look the way I wanted it to. So I just decided, forget the durability, I'll put a translucent stand under there. It will stand up on its own if you get like that perfect sweet spot, but it's very hard to find that, and I keep having to move this around. So I'm like, heck with it, I'm not even gonna bother. Just whenever you have trouble with durability, just put a translucent stand, it always works. But it got on the legs some finer details. My idea was that since basically all this is just add-on armor to the actual aliens that are inside this, this will be like where the sheet in these two lights on the side and all these lights on the legs would be like where the shields are getting powered up. Because in the books and the movies, there's always a shield that makes sure that the tripods or flying machines are always indestructible. Like in the 1900s movie, I built the model of one of those, but they actually tried dropping a nuke on one of those, and it actually did nothing. Didn't even leave a scratch. But basically, that's the idea behind these little details that would probably be like where the shields get generated and stuff. But yeah, got the little joints it can move, got the little ratchets here, and this one is probably the most sturdy, but I couldn't get it, that kind of piece into there and make it the way I wanted it to look. And also this is a little flimsy. It doesn't move all that. When it's not on the stand, it'll wobble around, and that's a big issue. So that's why I've got the translucent stand. Just whenever you're having trouble, just use a translucent stand, kids. It always works. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much gonna be the entire video. Made it look a little more like a living creature rather than a machine, because that's exactly what it is. You can even see the brains. Look at that. It's got the little brains inside there, and you can, if you pick it up, you can see. I'm gonna detach those legs just so I can show them. But you got the brains shaking around in there.